with the ego state of mind. The ego likes to make sure that, to let us know that we're safe, and also to basically play this huge physical reality game in the matrix that makes us stay into our physical bodies. So the ego is needed. The ego is necessary for us, for our souls, to remain within our bodies. But if we go deeper and deeper, what is our soul? It is this extreme, vast everything. It's consciousness. Now in Ayurveda we see that we are connected to the cosmos, to everything. We are a part of the earth, of Mother Earth. We are a part of each other, of you and me. We're all the same. We're made up of the same, scientifically the same chemical compounds. Everything on this planet. So it makes sense that when we really meditate deep on who we truly are beyond the confines of our physical reality and our physical body, we come to that realization that everything is one and we're all connected. Now this is huge stuff. This is some people might not be ready for that, and that's okay. Whereas others, we're tapping in and our energy is accelerating so quickly that we are being forced to be awakened to this truth and realize this. Now, understanding this truth is what I love to share to my clients, to open them up to the possibilities that they don't need to be attached to their fears anymore, because their fears aren't real. The fears are created by that ego state that wants to keep us to keep us safe, basically, is what really it wants us to do. So when we want to tackle things like anxiety, things like stress, or all of those fear-based realities, we have to ask the bigger question and keep tapping back to that deep, eternal truth of the reality that everything is the supreme consciousness. And what our soul, what our energetic vibration is more than what our logical mind says to us day in, day out. So a wonderful way, a wonderful tool to start tapping yourself back into this truth is to meditate, obviously. But it's the most grounding practice you can do to really start listening to your internal guidance system, because it's there, it's always on. It's that tiny little voice inside your head. It's that your gut churning when you know that something's wrong, or that something you should be doing differently, or when it's just, you know what your intuition is. I don't have to tell you. I want you to start to get to that place, maybe even just taking your shoes off and going into and stepping on the earth, to feel the connection within everything, because it's there. You are not just this physical body. You are part of everything. And when we see that, we see ourselves in the reflections of others. We see ourselves in the reflections of others, and then our relationships become magical, because we start to respect one another in a way, whereas before we saw it as us versus them. When that's all, again, a state of the ego, a state of this physical reality, rather than what is really intrinsically this most beautiful understanding, spiritual understanding of who we really are. Help that to alleviate and wash away the fears of abandonment or separation or loneliness or feeling like nobody gets you, because none of that is real. We are all a part of the same pulsing energy. So I hope I've gone far down the rabbit hole today. I hope you stayed with me. Thanks so much. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below, and I will see you